All right, here it is, the black box by Reveal. We're gonna see what's inside this. They got a brand new camera and hopefully some other goodies inside the box. Now first, I wanna thank you all for watching the new vlog. We have a giveaway from the last episode, so go back, check out that episode. It's Aaron Weaver Hunting, made the comment on YouTube about his favorite Skullmaster camouflage dip, along with some other input he had on that product, so really appreciate it. Aaron Weaver, we're gonna give one away to you. And also what we got going on, the first ever Extinguisher 2.0 packaging and call, the first ever package call just arrived. So that's gonna be another vlog, stay tuned for that. Check out the new products by Illusion, but today it's all about this black box Reveal and the Pro 3.0. Let's go get this bad boy out into the field. All right, so in the box we got this Pro 3.0. So that's the higher end model out of the two. They have an X 3.0 and a Pro 3.0. Looks like the Pro is no glow, which is an awesome feature for this spot that we're gonna put it up right behind the shop. There's a couple mature bucks that actually do not like that red flash, that LED, so the no glow technology will be huge. 5 photo burst mode, that's another cool thing. You just get to see more information each time the camera triggers. Along with video mode, they have 10, 15, 30-second videos, which is awesome. I think the last models may have been 20 seconds, so that's an upgrade. 2-inch LCD screen, and I know they got a built-in SIM card and built-in memory in the camera too, so you don't need to be switching out SD cards the whole time or every time you go out. So a lot of cool new features in this camera. It's a good price point, and I know it's going to be super high quality again because everything from Reveal has been phenomenal so far. We're gonna open it up and get it set up. And let's see here. Inside the box. Strap, always key. Actually, we're gonna put this one on a post, one of the Reveal camera mounting posts, so we will not need the strap this time around, but we'll save that one for another day. Cool thing about this new one is the antenna's built in or already applied, attached to the camera, and there's a little attachment right there on the side of the camera. So looks like it swivels to a bunch of different directions, so you know you won't have to worry about that antenna snapping off or getting caught on things. Pretty flexible, also attached to the side. We'll take that lens filter off, that lens protector, open it up. Also LCD screen protector, we'll pull that off. We'll add a battery, eject the battery cartridge. Takes 12 AA batteries, but I always keep a lithium in my back pocket, so we're gonna pop that in. Those are really cool because they can save you so much money throughout the year instead of keep buying more and more AA lithium batteries. That one-time rechargeable pack, phenomenal option. And then we're gonna grab an SD card here too. Now this camera doesn't need an SD card, but we will be putting some of them in. I'm gonna put that SD card in here just so we can pull out those HD videos and do some social media and video posting. Right now the camera is selecting the best carrier. So it's just kind of searching around, whether that's AT&T, Verizon. The camera's doing the work for you. You don't need to put SIM cards in there and select which service. It's gonna choose the best service for the area. So right now the camera's searching for our GPS location. That's a pretty cool feature with both of these new Reveals. You'll never lose track of where your camera is, or if somebody tries to take your camera, you'll know exactly where it is if they turn it on or try to activate it. Just a great security option built into these cameras. So we're actually gonna put this brand new Pro 3.0 right up behind the Illusion shop here. We got a food plot we'll be planting these next couple weeks, a water hole, there's some corn. So there are some good deer in the area, and it's gonna be a great location for this camera to kind of keep track of everything. So we can head out back and put it up. So we actually just got this plot mowed off yesterday, so we'll come back through in about a week. We'll let it green up a little bit, we'll spray it off, kill it off, and then we're gonna get ready for planting here in a couple weeks. So this would be one of our primetime brassica mixes. Right here backs up to a nice water hole, and we have standing corn, so a lot of deer will kind of follow that edge of the corn, bed in the corn, take a drink of water, and they're gonna feed right here in this primetime plot. Everything they need in one spot. We'll put this camera down there right by the water hole where all the main traffic kind of funnels through. All right, so down at the bottom of this plot, you kind of have a natural spring that funnels off the neighboring property, and you can see a bunch of water gathering here. So all the birds, all the wildlife comes to this area. It's a great spot for throwing a reveal cell camera, just to track everything. I mean, we get deer, turkeys, pheasants, all kinds of wildlife down in here. So we're gonna get the camera close by, right by where this food plot will be, and I'm gonna use a stake. There's obviously no trees around, so the best option here is this reveal stake, pretty slick system. Make sure everything's good, and looks like we're live. Couple tips when we're setting up these trail cameras midsummer. Obviously it's going to be really hot. We got 90-degree temps coming the rest of this week and into the next week. So this water will be key. Deer are going to be going to this water pretty much every day, if not twice a day. And that's going to be key, along with a good food source. So as you can see in the back, standing corn, that's going to be a preferred food source coming up. All this is going to start tasseling. Those deer are going to start eating the silks off the top of those cobs soon. And they'll be in their bedding, nice cool area. So a couple things to look for as far as where the deer are going to be and where the wildlife is going to prefer. And then we're going to transition that right into a couple different food plots. So we have our plot that we just mowed, that'll be the brassica systems. And if you can see really far away on the back side of the corn, we'll have a secondary food plot over there too. So all kinds of different things that attract the deer to this area, and basically putting that reveal cell camera in an area where that maximum funnel happens is what we're trying to shoot for. So right now I got this one probably about a little lower than chest height, between chest and waist height. That seems to be a good height for me to catch most of the deer without cutting off antlers if I'm too low, or being too high to where they walk under the camera and you don't get that full body shot. So this seems to be about the level that I prefer to set the camera. A couple other things, just set the camera so it's facing north if possible, so that sun doesn't reflect and hit that lens early on in the morning or in the evening. And you know, a nice steady system like a stake or a tree, something that's not going to blow around in the wind too much to trigger that camera. You don't want a lot of grass. You wouldn't want the camera right up next to tall grass like this while the hot windy days are blowing that in front of your sensors. So keep it nice and clear, nice good level, get that camera up above the grass line if you can, and yeah, face it north, and a nice steady system like this stake, and you should be good to go. You should be getting some really good pictures really fast with this new reveal.